I want to impart the words of wisdom I heard from a friend a very long time ago. I haven't spoken to him for a couple of years now. I think the last time I talked to him was several months ago. I think it was actually a year. I don't know the exact timeline, but anyway. We had very interesting conversations, and he told me the truth about, because I remember a time I was down the dumps because one friend wasn't talking to me anymore, and he imparted some very, very interesting wisdom to me. He said, "Nothing lasts forever. Everything is temporary. Friendships don't last forever. Relationships don't last forever. Gaming franchises don't last forever. Everything is temporary." And he's right. Everything is temporary. Even the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, even said this. The times. And I'm going to play that clip for you. Another thing he told me is everything happens for a reason. And I'm not going to lie. I've been through a lot of rough spots in my life. I've been severely physically abused and verbally abused. Did I necessarily deserve it? No. Was there a reason it happened? Possibly. But let's play the clip of the boss telling Snake about the times, because this applies in today's society.
The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
The flow of time will continue. Whether we want to acknowledge that the world is cruel and unfair, it really doesn't matter, because time is going to keep marching on. Things will die off, and new opportunities will be born and created out of the reality we live in. So if there's been a friend or a relationship you just recently broke up with, don't be too upset about it, because there's always going to be a new opportunity to find new people that you can share your ideas with and have a good conversation with. That is all I wanted to say for today's video.